I imagine Rahab when these men knocked on her door and she opened it. You know, y'all know I'm a storyteller, right? And when I read things or hear things, I see them in movie version in my brain. I don't know if anybody else in here is like that. You see a movie when you hear something or read something. I see this movie that plays out in my head. And in my head, what I see is Rahab opening the door, very scantily dressed. I mean, she was a prostitute, and this was where she worked, right? She's going to be dressed for work. These guys come to the door. She opens it. Her behavior toward them was that of a prostitute. And I imagine it didn't take long as they started talking for her to figure out who they were. And I wonder how she felt in that moment. In my mind, I pictured her grabbing a shawl and wrapping it around her shoulders because she was probably self-conscious. These were God's people, and she believed that God was God. I imagine in her mind, there was a voice saying, you're a prostitute. What are you doing standing, like these men are in your home and you're not worthy to even talk to them. And I imagine the other voice in her head was saying, this is your chance, Rahab. Now's your chance. Everything can change. Everything can be different. She had a choice to make in that moment. What was she going to do? In a split second, she made her decision. She was a quick thinker and a smart woman. She was smart enough to know that somebody was on their way to tell the king, and she had to hide these people. And she did, like this, responded to what was going on. I love this about Rahab. She was no dummy. It was her chance to change everything.